You know what, brother? I am the Heat, brother. I am the fucking Heat, brother. It is what it is, man. We'll see. You know, we see on fight night. It is what it is. The champion has a name. It's Charles the Bronx. But you have to come and submission the king, Charles the Bronx. We are on the cusp of UFC 326 for the baddest motherfucker belt. Now, I think I should get the fucking belt for UFC YouTube channels. I'm sick of these imposters out there. No one can compete with a J. Now, we're going to break down the main event. We're going to break down this entire card. This card is absolute shite. And I mean that. The main event is all time. Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira against Max "Blessed" Holloway. These guys are legends. They've been in the game forever. They feel like they've been in the UFC for 20 fucking years. Since Liddell, since the Gracies, since, Tank Abbott, that idiot that The Rock made that movie about. These guys have been in the UFC. They built the UFC. I'm going to give you my predictions. I'm going to give you my breakdowns. I'm going to do some weird things in this video. Now, I have a Mandarin Orange to represent Max Holloway. Why? Because it's citrus, it's bright, it's sweet, it's beautiful, and it reminds me, aloha, the Hawaiian Islands. It's a Hawaiian fruit. This represents Max Holloway. If I pick him, I eat the entire thing one goddamn bite. Now, for Charles Oliveira, we have the meatball. The meatball of the favelas. I come to your favela on horseback, and I kill every man and child that isn't fit to work. Why the meatball, you might ask? Well, it's Brazil. Okay? They eat horse meat. They eat wild boar. They're in the favelas. They would kill for this fucking meatball. So the meatball of the Brazilian favelas, I come to your village on horseback. Or the citrusy sweet Mandarin tangerine of the Hawaiian Islands. What's it going to be? I'm also giving away some cards in this video. I got a Charles Oliveira. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There it is. 11 out of 25. On card auto. Up for grabs. If this video gets to 50 likes, I will pick one of my subscribers. You have to be subscribed to get the card. If the video gets to 20 likes, I will pick one of my subscribers to get this Max Holloway collectible out of 199 copies autograph memorabilia card. So we got Max. We got Charles up for grabs. Let's dive into the video. Like I was saying, these two guys are absolute legends of the sport. They fought each other before. Now, a lot of people forget about that fight. It honestly was kind of a no-show from Charles Oliveira. This was back when he was win some, lose some, coming into the UFC and just couldn't really find his footing. You know, Max, I think, hit him with a couple shots. He went down with an esophagus. Oh, fuck. We never figured out any resolution to that. People have asked him, hey, did you strain your deltoid? Did you pull your shoulder, clavicle? Damage your Adam's apple? We've never gotten any true answers as to the esophagus injury for Charles "Du Bronx." But who cares? That's in the past. 10 years ago. These guys have grown up. They have just perfected their games. They've gone on to be legends. Max Holloway, undisputed champion. Charles Oliveira, undisputed champion. Max Holloway, BMS. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Let's look at the card real quick because I do have some complaints about this card. Now, I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? Hold on. Of course, this wants to botch right when I'm trying to look at it. Classic. But, this is a one-fight card pretty much. It's kind of a boxing card. It's a Wilder Fury boxing card. No one remembers who the co-main event was on Wilder Fury. Nobody remembers the co-main event of Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao, which they're actually running the rematch. This is kind of a boxing card. It's very heavily lifted by the main event, which, you know, it's an amazing, incredible, legendary main event, so I can't be too upset. But we're really getting Caio Borralho. Caio Borralho, the worst of the fighting nerds, in my opinion. I'd rather see Rufi. I'd rather see Praches. I'd rather see Jean Lord Silva in the co-main event. Run back Drew Dober, John Lord Silva. Who fucking cares? Jean Lord Silva against Aljamain Sterling. I don't care. I'll take it. RDR, he gave up against Brendan Allen in his last. I get it. RDR beat Whitaker before that. Beat Bo Nickel before that. Caio Borralho beat Jared Cannonier. Paul Krieg. He beat the motherfucking legend Paul Krieg. Paul Krieg. It doesn't tickle me. You know, I'm not, what's going to happen here? They're probably going to kickboxing range, go to the ground, flop around like two fish, one on top of the other, go for submissions. It'll probably be semi-exciting, but it's not the craziest co-main event I've ever seen. Rob Font, Raul Rosas. Rosas, he really got elevated because he came into the UFC at 17 years of age. His striking is poop. Absolute shite. I mean, it's dog shit. Barely beat Arichi Lang. Barely beat Vince Morales. Yeah, if he didn't come in at 17, if this guy was just signed off Contender Series at this age, 21, 22, I wouldn't be that impressed. Honestly, the guy from the Moreno-Kavanaugh fight night card, what was his name? Imanol Rodriguez. He got dropped, but I'm a little more excited about him. Striking prospect, looks explosive. Raul Rosas don't do it for me. Rob Font, you're old as fuck. Chito Vera took your soul. Get out of the sport. I know he beat the likes of Adrian Yanez. He beat, John Matsumoto. He beat some of these guys. All right, he's kind of the gatekeeper. He's the Neil Magny of the bantamweight division. Drew Dober, Michael Johnson, full violence fight. I love it. But there's not many stakes. Neither one of these guys is going to do fuck all in the lightweight division. They're not going to get ranked again. He was ranked way back in the day. Wins over Dustin Poirier, Tony Ferguson, Drew Dober. He was ranked at 13. I think he got as high as 12, maybe 11. But his chin's been cracked. The almighty Johnny Bravo, Superman chin's been fucking cracked. Matt Favola got him. Manuel Torres got him. Somebody else got him. Who else got him? John Silva. Now that was a doctor stoppage, but still. Gregory RoboCop Rodriguez against Bruno Ferreira. A fucking rematch. Yeah, two heavy hitters. Bruno Ferreira, he took it the first time. Gregory Rodriguez has fought way better competition. He nearly beat Jared Cannonier. He has a win over Christian Leroy Duncan. Bruno Ferreira, he's losing to Abus Magomedov. I'm picking RoboCop here all day. It should be violent. Drew Dober, Michael Johnson should be violent. Okay, not the biggest stakes in the world. Rob Font, Raul Rosas, coming or going matchup. Is Rob Font washed up? Is Raul Rosas? Can he take that next step? Caio Borralho, Rainier de Ritter, who can get back on track? Middleweight's so clustered right now. You got Adesanya Piper. You got Strickland right there. You got Fluffy right there. You got Dricus looking for a fight. Brendan Allen. Hamzat Chimaev, what's he doing? It's kind of a wild, wacky card. It really is. Cody Garbrandt versus Zhao Long. This guy's Zhao is so fucking long that Cody No Love has to take him on. He's got the longest Zhao in the UFC. Zhao extra long. Zhao extra long. Anyway, back to the main event. Who am I picking in this main event and why? I got the orange. And I got the meatball. The favelas of Brazil, horse meat, or the tropical islands of the Hawaiian Pacific. Let me show you guys the breakdown I had of Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje at UFC 300 right here. Okay? This is my UFC 300 breakdown 1 year ago. But actually, coming up on 2 years ago. Audio's not amazing. Bear with me. But here it is. Boys, you know what I thought about that really just tickled me? That really made it easy to make this pick? Hold on 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Wow. 1 second. Hold up. I'm feeling something in my fucking bones.
Wow.
See, JP, Octagon Jordan's feeling it too. Whatever's inside of us.
Oh my gosh. Wow. What you loaded up at the dollar store?
To be the best, you gotta beat the best, and the best is blessed, baby. Choo choo! I'm the Heat, brother. I'm the fucking Heat, brother. Let go, Max Holloway. Down the fucking hatch. The boys are hot. Bet the bread. Bet the house. Whoa!
Danny with water today. He had bourbon.
Oh, that was disgusting.
I have a
Max Holloway.
Oh, you got
Easy
bubbly.
fucking money. I walked in there. I said, "Damn, this is a big room." Oh my god. Max Holloway. I picked him against Justin Gaethje. I even wore the traditional Hawaiian lace. I whipped out the Hawaiian vodka. Okay? The Tommy Bahama mango-flavored vodka on clearance, mind you. On clearance. Had the Hawaiian shirt from my Aruba cruise from 2017. Whoa, that shit was tight. That shit was tight. Anyway, I've been backing Max Holloway forever. I really have been backing him forever. Here's the thing when it comes down to the main event. Let's look at a couple numbers. Let's see what we got here. All right, Max Holloway 34, seems like he's 54. Charles Oliveira 36, seems like he's 76. 5'9" against 5'8", 155, 155. Charles Oliveira 5-inch reach advantage. Now we know Charles do Bronx Oliveira is better on the ground, better jiu-jitsu. He has a lot more submission victories. He actually has the record for UFC submission victories. I think stoppage victories in general. And he's got some power. Knocked out Jared Gordon, knocked out Michael Chandler. But when you look at his couple last performances, yes, the Gamrot one was pretty exceptional, pretty incredible. But stylistically, Gamrot offers no danger. Gamrot, I don't think's ever knocked anybody out in his fucking life. He has no submissions. He's very good at wrestling, but it's tailor-made for Charles Oliveira. He got starched out by Ilia Topuria. He got starched. Absolutely starched. He got starched by Islam Makhachev. Now, is Islam and Topuria Max Holloway? No. But Max put up one of the best fights against Ilia Topuria in the UFC. Max Holloway has also newfound power at 155. Knocked the shit out of Korean Zombie, sent his bitch ass 50 feet into the bleachers. One-way ticket back to South Korea. Woo! Here you go, buddy. Here's your nose. Here's your snot. Here's your brain cells. Here's your legacy. And here's your fucking airplane ticket back to South Korea. You are no longer the zombie. You are the Korean carcass. Good night. Justin Gaethje. We saw what happened. Snoozing. He almost dropped, well, he did drop Dustin Poirier. I know that was Poirier's final fight, his retirement fight, whatever you want to call it. He still dropped him. He nearly got him out of there. So every fight he's had at 155, outside of the Poirier fight the first time 9 years ago, Muffin Top Max Holloway's got different power. He's got different power, different stamina. This is rejuvenating his career. A lot of people, oh, well, Max Holloway he's never fought a grappler before, man. He's never fought a grappler. I'm pretty sure he fought fucking Brian Ortega. I'm pretty sure he fought Charles Oliveira already. I'm pretty sure he fought Frankie Edgar, who destroyed Yair Rodriguez on the ground. I'm pretty sure that he fought other people that are grapplers. Let's actually look up the Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira first fight poster and see if we can get it here. Well, here, this one. Here we go. Yep, we got it right here. Look how young these bulls are. Neil Magny. Holy shit. Silva. Who are you? Who the hell are you? Cote Burke. Who are you? Who are you? I know you, gatekeeper loser. This guy looks like Dumbo the elephant. Looks 12 years old. This guy looks like Will Smith from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Looks like a dumbass. And these guys were babies. Esophagus injury. Now, judging off of everything I've said so far, just looking at their recent performances, Max up a weight class, Oliveira a little bit older, Oliveira getting the start. Now, I know Max got KO'd by Ilia Topuria as well. I understand that, but he wasn't out cold. His ground game's pretty good. Ortega couldn't get him down. Edgar couldn't get him down. Jose Aldo couldn't get him down. Justin Gaethje, D1 Wrestling, couldn't do shit. Okay, these guys couldn't do fuck all. Topuria, he fought Topuria. He fought him. Did Topuria take him down? No. A lot of people saying Ilia is jiu-jitsu background. Look what he did to Charles. When Ilia fought Charles, he flipped his hips, got on top, started dominating that hoe. So who are we going with? The favelas of Brazil, horse meat. The citrus forest of the Hawaiian Pacific. Who's going to take this one? Who is going to take this one? That's the question. Got it. Max Holloway. He's KOing Charles Oliveira in round 4. KOing Charles Oliveira in round 4. Charles won't be able to get him down. If he does, Max will stay safe. Max Holloway's got better cardio. He fights longer. He has way more minutes, way more strikes than Charles Oliveira. He's got the cardio. He's younger, 2 years younger. He's looking up at that lightweight title. Oliveira already lost to Makhachev. He already lost to Topuria. Max Holloway has a win over Justin Gaethje, interim champion. Has the most competitive fight against Ilia Topuria, the current dominant champion. He's the current BMF champion. He's got more to fight for right now. I think they're in different points of their career. I think Holloway is very underestimated on the ground. I'm not saying he's a jiu-jitsu guy, but his defense is great. He's strong, 155. 155 max is different power, different get-ups, different energy levels, different cardio. It's different, man, when you get in there with Blessed. It's different. Charles Oliveira is going to come out hot. He might even stumble Max, like Poirier kind of did. Max's chin's kind of been tested here. But at the end of the day, I think Max will have the cardio advantage, the output advantage, and I think he's just going to wither on Charles Oliveira. He's going to batter him, and in the 4th round, he's going to get him out of there. Max Holloway, 4th round stoppage, official Akjay pick. Lock it in. RDR against Caio Borralho. I think Caio's going to win this one. He's younger. He's better on the feet. RDR, he just gives up in there, man. He's like a younger Anthony Smith. Rob Font is going to beat Raul Rosas. Raul Rosas got nothing. Rob Font's got it. Drew Dober. We know what Drew Dober does against, You know what I'm saying? We know. This is the lineup, by the way. Max Holloway, Caio Borralho over RDR, Rob Font, Drew Dober over Michael Johnson. Drew Dober always does good against these type of fighters. You know what I'm saying? Gregory Rodriguez gets his get back against Bruno Ferreira. And the prelims absolutely fucking suck. This guy's Zhao is very long. Cody no love. Cody no vibes. Cody no swag. Cody no wins. Dante Johnson against Cody Bumdage. This guy blows. 11-9 he's about to be. Should be 11-10. Holy crap. Ricky Tercios, Alberto, Fat Albert Montez, Cody Durden, Louisiana Swamp Trash against Nijargol Tumendemberal. Nijamangan Tumendemberal. Nijagamang Tumendemberal. Anyway, UFC 326. I'm going to try to make some more videos. Like I said, 50 likes. Charles Oliveira out of 25 on card auto. If I get that to focus. There it is. 20 likes. Max Holloway out of 199. Memorabilia card as well. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. The picks are hitting. And we're going back to the favelas on horseback for everyone. That's good, baby. Akjay out.